Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. There is a scenario that we saw yesterday in MURANG'A County. Close allies of Gachagua decided to have a church service in MURANG'A County. But as we speak, things never was not as per the expectations of Gachagua's close allies. And you could see them being tear gassed like this. On the same note, there is a video of MURANG'A women representative threatening Nginda Ward MCA, Honorable Mwangi Mpesa, after yesterday's incident where the MURANG'A women representative is threatening the MCA that he is ready to dismantle the MCA. In other words, that MCA is against her. And the MCA is against the government and is supporting Gachagua. This is the video.
Yes.
Where you horo abortion don't need to maua. If I target you, I will dismantle you like a kihe. Go away. Go dismantle keheke, and you know me, I don't use my one. And you come and now the recording or record you to a show walk and I've already go to and I have dared you.
As we speak, I saw this morning back home in MURANG'A, our young leaders whom I left to take charge when I'm away had gone for a church service in Kigumo, and the women rep for MURANG'A had mobilized gangs from the outlawed criminal gang backed by police and attacked those leaders mercilessly with crude weapons, and the police were shooting with live ammunition, and the senator for Nyandarua, John Medho, escaped death by a whisker as his vehicle was being shot at by police. We are the lowest in terms of brutality and violation of human rights back at home. The government has panicked and it has become very brutal. I want to urge our young leaders back home to be strong and not to agree to be intimidated, because if they do, the oppressors will have succeeded. They must be strong, they must be brave, they must be courageous, and they must continue with efforts to liberate our country, and I will be joining them when I get back home so that we continue agitating and talking to our people and organizing ourselves to restore our country and to restore good governance, where the sanctity of human life is sacred. We must protect lives. We must take care of our young children. I saw our young children here, I saw our youth here, I was very encouraged.
Now, on the same note, as you speak, regarding Gachagua's close allies are now calling for ICC to intervene after MURANG'A police encounter yesterday. It was so pathetic, and it was not democracy that we fought for. But the question I'm asking myself, and I asked myself the same question in a certain video, could it be possible William Ruto to answer these questions at ICC, International Criminal Court? Because remember, in the year 2023, William Ruto signed the Milambo Sijui something Act of Africa Sijui something. And yalikuwa sema kwamba he was not to be charged outside Africa. Then we have African court that was to do all trials in, of course, Africa. So could it be that this issue of close allies of Rigathi Gachagua saying, we are going to file the case, it is not possible or possible? Ladies and gentlemen, before you continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. As we continue, there's something here that Beatrice Elachi has come out bold enough to say. And she's saying, how I wish somebody could show me how to remove President Ruto from power and get a new president, not the military, not chaos or anarchy. I will really support. That is Beatrice Elachi. That if there is other ways of removing William Ruto from presidency, then he is ready to support that call or quest. But Kalonzo Musyoka also is throwing his bombshell and he's saying Ruto is now looking for someone whom he will use in 2027 to win votes and then impeach them once he is elected. He is cornered. Tell him Kalonzo is not available. Kalonzo is not available. That is what Kalonzo is saying. When you connect all these things and you come with a summary, I can tell you without any fear, William Ruto is cooked. Apelekwe ICC, ama apelekwe Milabo court, there's no problem. William Ruto is cooked. Because we can talk much of the ICC case, but literally, we don't have that power. Because even if we will file that case at ICC, who will accuse and charge Gachagua, William Samoei Ruto? Remember, the current prosecutor, I think, is still that close ally of William Ruto. Someone called Karim. Ama alikuwa charged, yeye pia alikuwa na makesi pale. Na alikuwa lawyer wa William Ruto during his case. Kama zile cases za William Ruto ilikuwa withdrawn, what do you expect about this? I can tell you how William Ruto should be dealt with is that 2027. Come one, come all. Vote, kick out this man out of the presidency. Tunaona akianza kuwa humble outside there. But for now, even the way Kalonzo said, is just looking a way of confusing you, use you. After election, you will not believe your 2 eyes or 2 ears. Because this guy is crafty. This guy is mchezo, and you know the tactics and tricks this man is capable of. So one thing that I can say, the more the allies of Gachagua saying that we are going to ICC, this is the moment. Let's go to ICC so that we can see what next. If the ICC will say there's no charges, we go to another court. We have African court, something Milabo. We have East African courts. That is it. But again, this man, Nikama Manga, even these courts in Africa, is a big problem to persecute this man. Because clearly, when you see the close allies of William Ruto, they are using the instrument of powers they were given by the people. Kuwakandamiza, kuwapiga tear gas, wengine wanapigwa marisasi. It is so shameful and heinous act. And this must be highly condemned. But those who are like, oh, asini ule jamani alipigwa, oh, ule ndi alipigwa, siku utapigwa tear gas ndio utajua. Ndio utajua the reality. Utajua the reality. Mimi huwa nasema, saa hii just celebrate the downfall of someone. Tomorrow, it will be you. I know you will sympathize, you will request for forgiveness, but your days are numbered. So I think William Ruto, this issue of using police, excessive police force, to of course frustrate Kenyans, I can tell you, William Ruto is a man behind the scene, planning crafty things that I know some individuals will say, yule ni mtu wa Mungu, sasa alikuwa chat la Sunday hawezi fanya kitu kama hicho, anafanya. Kama umeona close ally of William Ruto, huyo MURANG'A women representative, I can threaten MC. I'm ready to dismantle you. What about those individuals who are against her? What about those individuals who are saying William Ruto to one term? She can do what she can do. In fact, we are being told that even his bodyguard was a commander in this issue of being brutalized or brutalizing these close allies of Rigathi Gachagua. So I can tell you one thing that I've seen and I've realized is that one time we're going to be vindicated. William Ruto is one time. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video. Bye-bye.